Tribunal must consider FCT as 37 states for purpose of presidential election. Tinubu cries out as he tells courts they must. Oh, hey, wait. I thought some people said all these allegations are just watery. Really? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Tuesday asked the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Abuja to consider the Federal Capital Territory. Abuja has the 37 states of the Federal or the Federation for the purpose of the Federal February 25 presidential election. For that purpose, though, not what is in the Constitution. Adopting his final written address in the petition filed by Atiku and his party, People's Democratic Party, challenging his election, Tinubu, through his lead counsel, Chief Wole Olanipekun, urged the court to read the Constitution collectively, particularly as it relates to FCT, and submitted that FCT is the 37th state for purpose of the presidential election, referring to Section 134(2)(b) of the Constitution, which provides that a candidate contesting for post of president must score not less than 1/4 of the vote cast at the election in at least 2/3 of all the states in the federation and FCT in Abuja. Olanipekun said Tinubu won 1/3 of the 2/3 votes in FCT, which qualifies him to be declared president. The senior lawyer also submitted that there's a difference between transfer and transmission, and added that IREF plays no role in the collation of election results. According to Olanipekun, it would be for public interest that the court would not set aside the decision of the electorate and urge the court to dismiss the petition. Counsel to INEC Abubakar Mohammed SAN said the petitioners failed to discharge the burden of proof required of them by law. He said the major plight of the petitioner is the non-compliance in the use of technological devices, which was a major innovation in the 2022 Electoral Act. The application, he said, entails use of devices for authentication and transmission of election results from polling units to IREF, and urged the court to hold that the innovation is effective and secured as provided by Amazon Web Services. He said the evidence before the court shows clearly the good intention of INEC in its conduct and credible elections. Okay. No be small, they must by fire by force. Okay. They go must agree by fire by force. So don't hear. FC can never be a state because of you, criminal. Abuja no be Lagos. Well, all sensible judges know that president is the governor of the FCT Abuja and must score 25% votes as governor in the other various states. Yeah, Fagbemi by his statements has indicted Tinubu by saying that the Nigeria Constitution is a forgiving one and that Tinubu's crime took place more than 20 years. It's an aberration. Yes. And meanwhile, on the $460,000 forfeiture order by U.S. court, Fagbemi said it was not indicative to warrant his disqualification. However, assuming it is a fine, noting that Nigeria Constitution is a forgiving one that does not breed hatred, and it is over 20 years ago. On dual citizenship, Fagbemi said the Nigerian Constitution allows a citizen by birth to contest with a dual citizenship certificate. See, these people, they just everything just open. Okay, like they always say, wonder shall never end. That is it. Because you are legal novice, the Constitution stipulates 10 years before contesting is an added advantage for APC, except for people like you. You can't forgive a career criminal. Oh, so they even agree that it happened. They know it happened now, but it's been more than 10 years. I'm trusting God that under Tinubu, the stipulations of the Constitution as it concerns FCC will not be turned upside down. It is time for God to help Nigeria clean the mess of INEC. Consider what, so that you get the gun jumped. Why do you always involve self in goalpost shifts all the time? The rule is for everyone, not you alone. Other past presidents got it right. Why shouldn't you Mr. Tinubu. Is there anything about him that is right, starting from his death or birth? He get IB. He get why. FCC can never be a state. A Lord, oh Lord, please. We Nigerians have gone astray. We plead that you come to our rescue this time around. Why begging the tribunal to declare Abuja as 37 state for the sake of 2023 presidential election? Is it not your turn again? Drama. Constitution states it clearly, not APC. It says Abuja should be treated as a 37 state in the constitutional matters. Really? In a constitutional matter, and you really want to go by that? You are very correct. Section 22299 said so. If that is the case, the president must get at least 1/3 of 2/3 of all the area council of the FCT. Abuja as the presiding officer. Both is for you. Yeah, so it should be regarded as a village. For the purpose of the presidential election alone, that means FCC has a special status. Tinubu must go. Wahala dey o. Wahala dey, no be small. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.